Hello, welcome. What you're about to see is not for the faint-hearted. What you're about to see is what I like to call the scary doors. Good luck. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, the Underdog Reviews, and I watched the 33rd episode of the Twilight Zone. But before we start with the Twilight Zone, I have some exciting announcement, I watched, what's the video called? Anatidaphobia, something like that, from Hotspot Productions. I did a reaction to that, and apparently, I'm now here on the Facebook. Recognize that? They shared my video on their Facebook. Holy fucking shit! Last time they left a comment also, on my Babezilla movie review, the first Babezilla movie review, so that I had to watch the second one. So that was already a big honor, that the production, production company, commented on my video. But now they also shared my video on their Facebook. That is one of the biggest honors I'm speechless, and I have to be honest, that brought me also 6 viewers, 6 viewers for that video, which was pretty nice actually, because obviously I have, the app for the YouTube Studio or something like that, and it said 6 eternal, so I knew that wasn't through Facebook, through YouTube. But then you see here, it's too bright maybe. You see here, Facebook. So if you click on that, it says 6. Well, it's not very clear, but here it says 6 and that says Facebook, And therefore, wait, Facebook? So I went on Facebook and looked up, the title and but I couldn't find it. So then I looked up, their production team, Hotspot Productions, and I went to the YouTube page, and there I saw it. They shared my video on their Facebook page. That's really, feels really honorable, that I'm really honored. I'm very honored. That's the word that I said. But let's just start with the Twilight Zone, because that's what you're here for. But I just had to, bring that news, because holy shit. Okay. It's dark. We see 2 people walking on the street, and we see a car driving by. Oh, that's it. They're talking, and he kind of convinced her to do something fun. They walk. He walks with her arms around her, and then at the end of the fence, suddenly there was a gun pointed in his face. The guy said, "Okay, put all your, all your belongings and the money on the ground." Then he said, pull off your underwear and put it on your head. And then we heard laughing. Yeah, we heard laughing. From behind the fence. The two of them came out front of them, and then they started running off. After he shot the gun in the air, and then they run up. All four of them. But also can't leave it at that, because if you don't know what's going to happen next, watch the episode yourself. Jesus Christ, it was a short one. I talk more about the news than about this, but the episode in general was okay. The first story was rather okay. The second story, that was a nice one actually. The second story was pretty fun. We had also the dad from Hellraiser, from the first Hellraiser movie. The dad, he was in this one again. We've seen him also in one of the other episodes of the Twilight Zone. Obviously, you have some reoccurring actors from that time period. That we also had that from. We also had that in the first Twilight Zone version. Some actors that I recognized from 12 Angry Men, which I haven't seen on the YouTube channel, here on YouTube, but I've seen it before I started my YouTube channel. Really good movie, 5 out of 5 movie, really, watch it. Don't watch the remake, watch the original, the one in black and white, because the original in black and white that one is a 5 out of 5. The remake is a piece of shit. The one in color, that's just a piece of shit. I've seen it once, I don't want to watch it again. It was not good. But the second story was rather alright actually. It was an interesting one. The third story was again rather okay. So overall, I will give this episode a 3 out of 5. It was rather okay. That's basically it. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you like, recommend the good. Show down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Come to our Discord. See you guys tomorrow for Lake Placid.